Alright, so I'm driving through the Kern River Valley. This is like a crazy, it's called Kern Canyon Road. Over to the left, there's the riverbed, and you can even see waterfalls in some points coming right out of the mountain. But this road is like twisting and turning. I rented a 2014 BMW 320i. As you can see by the sign, you can tell it's twisting, turning roads through the mountain. The canyons are like sheer rock cliff faces, going up either to the right and to the left. And as you can see, this road is like up and down and full of curves. The speed here is like 35 miles an hour. I'd like to really open up this vehicle and see what it can do, but at the same time, I'm unfamiliar with this road here. All I gotta do is step on the gas. You can hear the engine there. There's a sport mode with a Triptronic transmission, but this place is scary if you can't see the height of the mountains compared to the road here. So I'm kind of trying to take it really easy. I don't want to crash this brand new rental car. The car has like 281 miles on it. So I'm trying not to ride the brakes here. But there isn't many places to go here on this road. So it's kind of crazy. I don't know how much memory I have. I think I can record about an hour on my phone here. But, you know, there's a dam. I'm riding up to, look at that, Sequoia National Forest. I think that's where the redwoods are. But I'm riding up to the Kern Reservoir, or Lake Isabel Reservoir, I think it's what it's called. And this road is just, it's nuts. It's, cliff on the right, cliff on the left, and these are pretty tight twisting turns, and there's some fallen rocks on the side of the road, so I got to keep my eyes peeled here because I don't want to end up down there in the valley next to the river. I mean, this is one of the most amazing drives I've been on. So I really should be driving two hands on here, but there's nowhere to mount my phone in the car for me to drive here. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, this is unparalleled. Even Frank told me about this road. So he's driven it before, and people that drive motorcycles are like, this is where you want to go, because they rip up and down this road here. Yeah. I can feel my stomach clenching as I turn the wheel like this. I'm just gonna keep both hands on the wheel here. Look at that. I mean, that is just incredible. Incredible. I mean, there's... road is like banking left and right. I mean, like literally the road is banked here. And I mean, literally the cliff is like right there on the edge of the white line. You know, the guy I rented the car, he said to be careful because people are going to be flying through here. But there's nobody behind me right now, and I'm going slow. I'm going 40 miles an hour here on some of these turns. I could probably get up to 50 or 60. Then it slows down to 25 before you slam at a 90-degree right turn. So I really don't know what to expect here. This is it's really aggressive. I mean, you could see the roads are banked here. Even though I'm turning the phone as I drive. There's no cell phone signal up here, so I was gonna try to call some of my friends to talk to as I'm driving here, but I don't want to risk it. I don't have service, and I got to meet the guys for an interview again that I interviewed with back at the hotel at like 5 o'clock. So if they try to call me and bump it up half an hour, I probably won't be able to get a call. So I want to get up to Lake Isabella. I heard there's a brew pub up there. Go in, have a beer, and then drive around the lake, and then come back and head back in the Bakersfield. So that's about it here. Next time I'm gonna get a helmet cam or something to put in the dashboard for when I drive on a road like this. I mean, it's a beautiful scenic. I've never experienced anything like this. It's like driving to the Grand Canyon almost. Wow, that's close. That is so close. Here's a little straightaway here. Some other traffic. You can see most of it are commuter vehicles from people that live up here. As I said, nobody's behind me because I'm taking a pretty good distance here. Some minivan was behind me, let me pass them earlier when I got into here. Here's another 90-degree turn here. So get ready to grip the steering wheel there. Oh, as you can see, there's grass. I mean, literally cliff face right here. Because you can see the bridge is over there on the left. I mean, literally, you drop off the river, you drop off the road, you're gonna end up in the river. And then to the right, there's a cliff. So there is literally nowhere to go on this road. This would be a sweet place to take the motorcycle. I mean, this would be an amazing road. This is way better than Smuggler's Notch. It's better than 9N to Lake Placid, I think. It's a very similar road to is 9N driving to Lake Placid from Plattsburgh. You know, with the mountains, you can even see snow up there in the mountains, and that's pretty crazy. There's been a deep freeze warning for the past couple days I've been here, but I mean, this is a really nice road. This reminds me of driving over the mountains when I go to New York. So try not to ride the brakes here and let the car steer for me. I mean, there are some pull-offs along the way here for people to stop and see the scenery. I don't think I'm gonna pull off. Maybe if I have to take a leak or anything, but it's just fucking amazing. I mean, there's to the left. There you can see there that there's only 287 miles on this car. Dropped, man. I mean, it's just a treacherous road. I mean, but it's amazing. I've never seen terrain like this before. Yeah. Twisting, turning. The tires are probably burning. Might have gumballs on this car. It's depending, man, I hope there's sticky tires on this thing. I mean, it is a BMW, so oh, I'm 9 miles in. This is I got 20 miles more on this road. So I don't think there's gonna end, and I don't really want to record the whole thing. I'll stop later and I'll take some pictures. But I mean, it's just beautiful here. I mean, look at that. That's I can't look at the scenery, which is a good thing for filming it because I need to keep my eyes on the road here. I mean, this thing is just right and left, and I mean, you can't see more than a couple hundred yards in front of you, a couple hundred feet even, before you gotta whip the wheel around to another direction. I'm trying to keep the phone as stable as possible, but you know, you can't see 100 yards in front of you because the road whips around the other direction. And if something was in the road or somebody was in the road or broken down, that could be a dangerous thing because here we go. Yes. Just tight left. There's the riverbed down on the left over there. Which, I mean, this car is pretty low to the ground. I think this car is lower than my car to the ground. I drive a Audi A4, but this BMW is pretty sweet. Another 90-degree left turn here. There, I just hit about 70 miles an hour. But I'm really not trying to speed that much here. Wow, you can see the snow in the distance on the mountains too. Very unfamiliar with the range. From what I saw on Google Maps, Lake Isabella is about 2,500 feet in altitude, so it's not that high. But I think it's because of the general cold weather here, and because we're in a temperate desert, that it's a lot colder here than what you would expect from California. So it's been about 30 degrees the past couple days. In the night, it's warmed up to about 50 during the day, and there is a deep freeze warning over the past few nights, so it has gotten pretty cold. That's about it. I think I'm gonna finish recording. 12 minutes in. I'll catch you guys later.